Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
A gain of 4. And this is 3rd down.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Running with Swift out of the gun. And they only get a couple. They needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's out close to the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Jones setting up the play action. Short throw, tipped. Oh, but he still got it.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Throwing the out route complete. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79.
Throw here, 3rd down. Into the crowd, that pass is intercepted. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Jones trying to get after the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That is exactly what they needed, Brock. The throw that gets them stabilized after a disastrous miscue early.
You know I love when coordinators show that kind of confidence, quickly reestablishing it with his quarterback, and now he can start playing like that pick six never happened.
And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. So now here's someone who did his college punting just down the road at Stanford. Jake Bailey on the punt. Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And you won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Jair Alexander with the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. It's complete. This is Olave. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Running behind center with Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at 3rd and very long.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
down for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself, third and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's first and goal. Jacobs will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5.
Let's go. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And he's got it. That's a layup for a touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackle made by the rookie from South Carolina. Make it even worried.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4.
Ready? 90, 79, 60
McCarthy throwing here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. He's got room to roam. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now an inside handoff to Swift. We're working a couple yards past the line. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he'll pick up enough move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's McCarthy on first and 10. He's trying to push the field. And he has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a second quarter lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, and when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing, and as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. A great play.
Gano ready to send this away. Legets with a return here. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
19, 18.
Pistol now for Jones. Look at that power, deep left side. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers looking at first and 10.
Ready. Let's go.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. And he put everything he's got behind it. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Jones. Into the hands of Legets. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down throw by Jones. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Jones going to throw again. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. and 10 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
18 left. 18 left. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch is made in close. And it's another first down on his drive. Man, this time they're in first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
At the 60.
Play fake, Jones. Caught just shy of the goal line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Jones now to throw. And oh, he got it. Interception. Sauce Gardner with the INT.
Yeah, totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Let's go.
McCarthy from his own end zone. Throw left side cut by Douglas. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now. Warriors, 1918.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Ready. 60 now. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
He'll throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Ready to send this away. He gets with a return here. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Okay, ready.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Hauled in by Myers. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. Going all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked up
producer and talk back. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the shotgun, McCarthy escapes the pocket. Nice catch along the sideline. Awesome body control to stay in bounds there. Ooh, but we've got a flag on the play. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Second down out the window. We're backed up here for third down. Here he goes, third and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Amik Robertson takes it away. And he's into the end zone for the pick six for San Francisco. And Dallas on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. He'll begin his return from the 11. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Taken down by the first time All-Pro. That was Kirby Joseph.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And a gain of only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
It's a gain of 3. And this is third down.
Let's go. 70 left.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 8.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They'll run now with Swift. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Going to run again with Swift. And no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Set. 19-18.
That play clock was getting pretty low. Jim Harbaugh calls time, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
18. Pioneer. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Third and long for him here. Brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Brings up second and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Running back sent in motion. McCarthy throwing here. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Carolina.
On the ground with Swift. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here's Swift on second down. This fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down. Offense in the hurry up here.
5 yards on the pickup. And this is third down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther 60. Panther 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
McCarthy throwing on his third and 1. Forced out to his right. There's a man. It's Scott. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Gain of 6. That's another Panthers first down. First and goal.
Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal.
18 Cardinal. 60.
Handoff right and right. Here's Swift. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. ready to send this away. The Gents with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. Give him 32 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Looking inside the red zone. Got a man. It's Knox. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, kid, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Down he goes. The Panthers got him. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
How many times over the course of the season do we see a quarterback like this, Cade, run out of so many sacks? So impressive. Didn't just get him once. That's now twice.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. So as they're trying to throw for this, Brock, they've actually been thrown off here by a couple of great plays defensively.
Yeah, offensively, that can't happen. Defensively, kudos. Offensively, touchdown, check down, throwaway. That's it. Sack cannot be a part of the equation.
Close to a stand here, partner. Need a stop on this 3rd and goal.
Come on, set! 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle!
He's back to throw. And they pick him off again. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Panthers take over as he reports his 10th career INT. There are costly interceptions, Brock. And then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Panthers 60, 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now it's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Gets it quickly to Douglas. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. This is Swift. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, but might see them burn a timeout. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Staying grounded with Swift. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
Okay, break.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Back to throw it. It's complete. This is Olave. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Panthers.
We're going to pass it here. It's caught left side by Hill. And it's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
There's no question, Kate, with the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
It's Olave with another catch. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Carolina.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Setting up to pass. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
49ers 14,
ready to send this away. He gets with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond their 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On first down, it's Jones to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Connecting on the slant. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10 now. Here's Jones. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And now they face second down. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close.